Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Aurora 4X as we continue with this epic space adventure. Okay, so, Lubrical Prime, our jewel in the crown of the Empire. How she is growing up. So let's have another 30 days. Just waiting to actually get it perfect. We're so very close, so very, very close. I can't wait, to be honest. I mean, Lubrical Prime, without its need for infrastructure, will open up so much for us. We'll be able to start settling the worlds of Syracuse, then later Phoenician 4, which we will have to name. We will have to name that baby. I think I might go with a Roman name, which could be quite cool, fit that sort of ancient Mediterranean theme, or classical Mediterranean theme. So maybe some, like, kind of Mycenaean name. Well, Mycenaean's like Greek, isn't it? Yeah, kind of. That sort of area. Maybe Etruscan, something like that. Well, New Carthage and Carthage is... Well, it was founded by the Phoenicians. The Carthage Foundation myth is actually really fantastic. I believe it was... Oh god, who was it now? It was a, queen, I believe. I can't remember her name now. I can't remember her name, but apparently she spoke with the natives, and the natives said, you can evolve the land that you can cover with the skin of a cow. Now, her being a smart old tool, she had her servants cut the cow skin like into incredibly thin strips, like so thin that they were like string, and then she had them laid all around, and then the area became Carthage. I just like that idea, it's just such a smart idea. Okay, Odysseus has completed orders. Fantastic. God, we have so many ships over here. Yeah, the NCDF. We need to look at those ships in the future again. Ah, dear. 81. It'll get there. Yeah, we have high unemployment on Earth. Indeed. Yeah, we only have the geranium left. It's bloody hard to get to this geranium as well. Bloody hard. Right, what stockpile's going to go first? Gallicite isn't going to last long. Gallicite and corundium. Gallicite, corundium, and iridium. Those are the ones that are going to go first. Which is a good thing, because we have... Well, not a good thing. We have Gallicite and Corundium on Lubrical Prime, and we have Iridium on New Carthage. An incredible amount of Iridium. So that's nice to see. We just need to increase the mining production of these worlds. Yeah. I think we should move more mines from Earth. I mean, how many do we have now? We have oh, we have 286 left on the planet, but we really don't need that many. We're only mining geranium. Okay. Right, we'll give orders to the Odysseus. Or should we? 19th of January 2095. We might just wait a while. Especially as we are going to need that PDC completed. Right, low fuel, yes I'm aware. 7.8, you can make it. Hector, I am aware of your issues. You're not what? That's so strange, okay. Delete that task group. Good. Okay, I want to see this change. Need to get it down a bit further. Come on, go. But yeah, so goddamn looking forward to 7.2. It will be a shame because I do not know if it's compatible with older games. I really don't know if it is. And it might be worthwhile starting a new 7.2 campaign actually. The amount of things I've learned since I started this campaign is incredible. Like, I actually feel like I understand the game to a significant extent. I mean, I'm by no means an expert, but I'm not terrible. I know it sounds really odd to say, but yes, I'm not terrible for a change. Okay, how long did we have go by? 15 days. Interesting, I guess in that was because the troop transport completed orders. Yes, I'm aware. Ooh, she made it with 4.8% fuel. Not bad, I knew you could make it. Right, we'll have you refuel from New Carthage. Fantastic. Actar Interstellar has launched a new ship. Yes, I'm aware of their low fuel. I'm aware of this. We have about 3.2 million litres on the planet. Fine, we'll have our ships drink up that fuel. Yeah, nowhere near enough fuel. Nowhere near enough. But it should stop them winding for the time being. Right, local prime. Refuel. Nowhere near. Right, we'll go back to the Bernard Star. And take a look over here at Ankylaka Prime. Ankylaka Prime, whatever. Yeah, 526. I do note the fact that we're not seeing the replacement battalions anymore, so that's rather interesting. Actually, I think I'm gonna have these guys moved out of this battalion and then we'll have the HQ. Actually, no, what we'll do then is get rid of all the assaults from these battalions. Actually, I don't know if we can do that. Do we actually have enough mobile infantry for that? I'm thinking we could keep the mobile infantry on this planet, and then move the assault infantry to the other planets. Okay. We might have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, we do. Good. Clear. This might help us out, so we can see here we have 521. So, that is the 55th. Okay, transfer to the 55th. Okay, so we were at 521, we're now at 548. Good. Okay. Training 25. 75, 200. Yeah, they need to be replaced and replenished. Morale is still fairly low over here. So it would appear that there's only 3 battalions that are damaged. Interesting. Okay, well, we can deal with these realities. Just need the time to tick on by. I think what I'm going to do actually once the turn has gone by is take a look at the Yonder designs actually, specifically the fire control designs. I'm going to be rather interested in the possibility of retrofitting that design for the future. Namely, I'd like to make it faster if possible with new engines. Though I do think we might want to design a new generation of warship, one that's more engine reliant. And possibly shielding. Though shielding has some drawbacks in the fact that it can be destroyed by alpha strikes, or at least made inconsequential by large alpha strikes, whereas armor is more survivable, I could say. Which is nice. Very nice. Right, there we go. Only 6 days. That's not what I wanted to hear, but it will have to do. Right, transit. How much fuel do you have? Ah, that's not too bad. They should stop complaining for the time being. So that's good to know. Right, let's go to our designs. Actually, we need to research those new sensors, don't we? Okay. Right, the Yonder Beam Cruiser. So let's copy this. Right, so we have the Yonder copy over here. So if we take out this Beam FC. How does it actually help us? It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's due to the limitations of these weapons. Ceramic composite. Upgrade that to compressed carbon. Active search sensor. The free 800s. Could we mount something a little bit larger on there? Or more powerful, I should say. I'm looking for engines. What the hell are my engines? For God's sakes. What? How did I miss that? Well, whatever. Apparently I'm blind. Okay. Let's get rid of those. I am aware. I thought I got rid of them. What did I get rid of? I got rid of something. Right. Tokamak reactors. Ah. Could up armor the design significantly as well. 9 armor layers, so 9 to 65. Faster by 1,500 kilometers per second. Though the gun range, the laser range I should say, is still the same, which is not great, is it really? Fuel is still the same, though actually it's a little bit less due to the fact that these engines consume more power, more fuel. Yeah, we'll come back to this design in the future. But I'd like to see if we could actually retrofit to that design, so let's go to Sol. And we'll check on this then. Okay, Earth. Shipyards. Manage shipyards. Right, we have our largest shipyard over here. Right, refit. Refit from a Yonder. So not seeing the Yonder copy here. Which is odd. Very odd. There's something with the design then. So we might have to design new... We're using magnetoplasma drive technology for the older ships. I can't quite remember what their engines are actually powered by. Ah well, it's inconsequential. We'll design a new generation of warship then, I suppose. I'll find some way of retrofitting the Yonders for further service in the name of the UNSC. Okay. Check on Lupical Prime's progress. Yeah, let's get in there. Let's keep having time go by. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum. Yeah. So, what kind of ship should we design? I'd like to design something like a battlecruiser, namely heavily armed and fast, but not so much armored, which is extremely doable. It's just how would we want to arm that design? I could go for missiles. Just gonna turn the music down slightly. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, so we could go for a laser arm design, though I'd like to move towards Mason beams, to be honest. Now, they may not do a massive amount of damage, but if we did have quite a lot of Mason beams, say we had 20 Mason beams versus 20 lasers, 20 lasers would have to bore through shields, they would have to bore through armor. And they don't do that much damage at the, well, the extreme of that range, they only do the one as we saw. Whereas a Mason beam, it only ever does one damage, but it bypasses shields, it bypasses armor, and it does damage to the internals straight away, which is incredibly dangerous. So I think we might invest in our Mason beam technology in the future. Though, laser has merits, of course, it has merits. It would allow for our missiles to work well in conjunction, but I think we are going to cancel this for the time being. I'll work on Mason beam technology. Now I'm just going to keep on going with the focusing beams. There we go. God, I wish you would level up or some way advance. Right. Construction production, who do we have? So the next best is a 2025, so... Not great, is it really? Not great at all. Almost done. Good. Okay. So we're looking at 2095 before things start happening again. Though once we have the new generation of engine, that will be fantastic. We'll be able to go much faster than before. So that will allow us to develop ships that are much faster. I think our next generation of ship must have an absolute minimum of 10,000 kilometers per second. I think that's the bar I'm going to set it at. So we need to maintain 10,000 kilometers per second. Now, does it want to be a 20,000 ton warship? Does it want to be 30,000 tons? Putting a lot of resources into larger and larger ships is... It's something of a diminishing return in a way. Like, what could you accomplish with one ship as opposed to 10 ships, you know? But we'll see. I do kind of like the advantages of having larger ships due to the fact that they are tougher, they can carry more armaments. They're all around... Like, they're just better in general, for like longer deployments and etc. Right. Ah. Oh dear. That's not nice. How long went by? 30 days, fantastic. Okay, lubrical. How are we doing there, darling? 7-6. It's getting so close. Getting so close. I think it's going to get up to a point where it's just going to happen rapidly, due to the polar ice caps melting or something. Oh well, give it time. I'm just thinking what we should call the new designs. I think I might call them the Lion class, after the World War One British battlecruiser. So we could have the inflexible, the indefatigable. Was it the indefatigable? Invincible? Was it invincible and inflexible? I can't remember actually. It might have been Lion and Inflexible who went and sank. No, Lion was Betty's flagship. Betty being the commander, well, the second in command of the Grand Fleet in World War One. I can't. Oh, what was the name? I think it was the Invincible and the Inflexible. Yeah, it rings a bell. It rings a bell. It's one of those. I'm pretty sure it was both of those that finally took down Von Spee. Okay, a lot of people being reassigned. Yeah, I fucking told you. Due to increase in temperature, the ice sheet on Lupical Prime has melted. I knew this was going to happen. Okay, where is this event? Ice sheet melted. Due to the increase in temperature of the ice sheet on Lupical Prime has melted, increasing the albedo from 0.81 to 0.9525. This has caused a sudden temperature increase from... Bloody hell! Fuck! I told you it'd be boom, rapid. It's that pivotal point, isn't it? We're finally here, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally here. Lupical Prime is in fact a lady. She's in fact Earth-like at a nice temperature, actually. 15.3 degrees is not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's compare that to Earth's average temperature. Well, surface temperature. Yeah, it's warmer than Earth. Slightly warmer than Earth. Beautiful temperatures. But there we go. That's absolutely amazing. So now this world will definitely grow at an exponential rate. It's already our largest world. Yeah, look at this. This is perfect. There's no limit to their expansion now. Right, we are going to cancel this. And I would like this to be towed to another system. I may have it towed back to Sol, and we might work on worlds in that system. Though I'd like to actually work on the Phoenician system, possibly. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our colonies then. What is the best? Right, Struve 2398A2 would be the second choice. Not bad mineral deposits. Not bad. Yeah. Do we have anybody else who is better? God, I really want a scan of Proxima Centauri. Really fucking want that scan. Dendrite, it's quite nice. We need to get out there and explore. We really need to get out there and explore more jumps. And find more systems. I'd like to take a look at Talseti, actually. We never really got a look at this system, did we? Or did we? No, we don't have any scans of these worlds. Now, this world interests me quite a lot. Quite a lot. I think we might have the home fleet actually head to that system. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think that would be a great little excursion for us. Okay, fleets. Home fleet. Have them refuel. Refuel? Resupply. Oops. Wait a minute. Huh. Interesting. Right, Earth, refuel. Resupply. We'll load them up manually to make sure the job is done and it's shared equally. Okay, ordnance management. Right, you're full, you're full, you're almost full. There we go, full. Yes, there we go, we can fully load our munitions. Fleet. Home fleet. 100%. Fantastic. Right then, sirs. The Admiralty orders you to Tausati. Home fleet. Refuel, resupply. These supplies. Then I would like you to head to Tausati. Okay. Lubrical. Right, we do have the jump gate, so that's fine. To the Phoenician jump point. Then I would like you to move to that jump point, and then we'll have you... I could actually have them divide and transit. That'd work well. Tauseti jump point, okay. And ride the Phoenician system. Good. How long does Home Fleet estimate for these orders to be completed? Right, well, we'll have to wait for the refuel to begin. So we'll go for 30 days. 30 days should be plenty of time. But yes, Lubrical Prime is a Earth-like world. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The population will grow incredibly quickly now. And the world it'll keep on growing. I mean, the fact that we can keep on mining, growing the population, and then the population will grow from New Carthage, it'll spread to Syracuse, from Syracuse to Phoenician 4, from Phoenician 4 to possibly Tausati. It honestly depends on what's in that system, and I want to know what's in that system. Humanity needs to know what's in that system. I do believe that we would be able to destroy that enemy scout ship. Then again, we don't have this range, do we? It was out of our range by just a few kilometers. But if we headed inwards towards the system, towards the planet, I should say, then we could find out more. Right. Home Fleet's completed orders. Ah, Jesus. Okay. This is going to be a pain in the arse. Either way, we've had a nice translation to the system. Used quite a lot of fuel, actually. A lot more than I was actually expecting. Right, just check these. Make sure there's nobody left here. Yes, this seems correct. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Delete task group. Delete task group. Delete once more. I apologize for this rather boring part, especially so near the end of the episode. Right, Home Fleet, I would like you to advance towards A1. We've actives on. Right, so we should have actives on. Yes, they are. Okay. Right, we'll have 30 days go by. Hopefully before the end of the episode we can see if we did, well, if we come into contact with anything. We did discover a Croxigar scout vessel. Now, what interests me is the fact that the Croxigar don't seem to have left Proxima Centauri. And that raises a lot of questions. So perhaps there's another Croxigar world out here in Tausati, which would be rather scary, actually, considering the fact that these ships of these branch of the Croxigar may be more dangerous. But guys, it is definitely coming towards the end of the episode, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to